wind's not too bad. Out on the River Wissey today. Taylor's joined me in his new kayak. A fleet of ducks coming past me, not sure you can see. There he is, in his new kayak. Just waiting for the wind to die down so I can do a bloody intro. Thanks for joining me, guys, for an overnight with Taylor. We're out on the River Wissey, heading towards Wissington from Hilgay, or Hilgay. Taylor's on his new kayak. We was going to do a video of us picking the kayak up, but to tell the truth, we had a day out with the family. Both took our missus and kids. 4 on each kayak and went for a day down the river. But there it is. Apologies for the wind. So as I say, the plan is we're heading towards Wissington British Sugar Factory. And hopefully we're going to find a spot we can camp there. Let's get to it. Go. Taylor's playing with his camera. Getting some of that really cool underwater footage. I think it's really cool, personally. I know it's nothing new, but I do spend my life living under a rock, so I'm not up to date with technology and all the rest of it. Hence needing Taylor's help when it comes to editing the videos.
Big fish. Big fish.
Big fish, good film. Not the little fish. You won't notice it at the moment, probably. The wind's not so bad. Keep getting in these little low parts where the fields are quite high around us. But the wind's it is quite windy today. There he is. So as I say, we're heading down to Wissington, and we've come from Hilgay. And pretty sure I'm sure I might have my numbers wrong, but I'm pretty sure Hilgay sits something like 60 metres above the rest of the fens. Something to do with the obviously draining out onto the farmland, surrounded farmland, which causes it to sink considerably.
He's coming up the outside.
He's done him. Oh, no wonder I'm slowing down. I'm going for all these. You see it behind me, all this weed. Now it stops you. Then you can't get your oars moving nice and evenly. There we go. And here comes the wind. We come around this little bend. Show me our stun sports fans. He's popped it out. Here he is. He's done him. He's done him! He did not look happy! Crazy! He's keeping women! He's keeping women! Put coming towards us. It's not my funny name for the boat, that's theirs. Right there. Very well, thanks yourself. Probably my favourite thing about being out on the kayak. Everybody you meet's really friendly. All of the river folk, people on the long boats, on their day boats like this one. Everybody always smiles, waves, says hello. Really nice. Certainly beats walking through your local town with the knuckle draggers grunting at you and barging you out of the way. Another narrow boat moored up on the side there. Looks really nice. More importantly, Taylor, how's your kayak?
Awesome, mate.
Yeah, she is.
Butter on the water it is.
Huh?
Like butter on the water it is.
Like butter?
Yeah, like butter.
Butter. Like butter, he says. Spin the camera for the artwork on the boat, hopefully you'll see that. I can't see what I'm pointing at this moment. The tiddy mun. Really cool. Gotta say, I'm really impressed with Taylor's kayak. It's got two waterproof lockable compartments. It's the 2+1 model, which is 2 adults, 1 children technically, but it's the same kind of seating as mine in some senses. Just looks a lot more modern. Drink holders, like cup holders, rod holders, and then it's got the luggage compartment behind him, which this one doesn't have. And I think the real difference, the reason the Cambridge kayak ones are cheaper than the ocean kayak, is the thickness of the hull. I think that's all it comes down to. Which is yeah, I mean, I'm sure you're not getting an extra few £100 worth of plastic with the Malibu. I'm not affiliated to Cambridge Kayak in any way. I'm bigging their products up. Maybe I should be. Cambridge Kayaks, get in touch. Give me an affiliate link for Cambridge Kayaks, that'd be great. Kind of guy only brings 1 bottle, eh? I thought that said 7% then. So.
I don't care if you deep throat the bottle.
Yeah, not bad. It's alright. Not much of a beer drinker, I'll be honest.
I'm not.
Much preferred.
I just see it in the shop and I was like, yeah. Try that.
Yeah, no, I'm not much of a beer fan. Cider, I don't mind a cider.
Ooh, I actually like that.
This is not bad. For me, it's personally, it's too warm. If that was ice cold, I could drink it because
It's ice cold when I put it in the car.
the flavour is nice. It's got a nice flavour to it, but it's a bit warm. Oh, okay. Ice cold. not actually been, well, doesn't seem like it's been too bad so far. Been quite sheltered. We are now approaching a destination, or we were planning to camp this evening at least. However, as I said, we're coming up towards the British Sugar Factory. And I can hear the noise already, so it might not be a... and obviously the location we plan to camp is near the factory, so it might not even be possible. But we've passed a couple of spots that we can return to if not. But these are the parts of the river that I like, where it's just overgrown both sides. Not overgrown necessarily, definitely not overgrown, where the vegetation is grown in on both sides of the river. Oh, opening for the wind. Just look at that. Real pretty little bit. What was that?
Huh?
What was that?
What was what?
Someone just hit me on the back of the head.
Huh?
Something just hit me on the back of the head.
Dragonfly.
No, well, it could have been. It hit me quite hard.
How are you being interested?
No, well, I'm hoping the camera. No, I'm hoping the camera picked it up. I thought it was you. I thought you was closer than you was, and I thought you'd hit me with your oar. It was like someone slapped the back of my hat.
Nah.
Mate, I'm gonna have to review this.
Could have been a twig.
It could have been, but I was next to like that stuff. It's possible. Yeah, we haven't got much further to go anyway, so might as well. Let's go have a little look. Yeah, let's go have a little look. Just pulled in this little little opening in the side to let a narrowboat pass. Here they come. Edna. Edna chips. I'd love a narrowboat, wouldn't you? Yeah. It'd be awesome. Cruise down the river on one of them. Oh, and another one. It's nice. Moonraker. Yeah. All about the boat life. So, let's go and have a little look at this building. Plenty of elderberry. Really ripe. Oh wow. This looks pretty cool. Little old farm building. Old farm machinery. Say farm machine. I wonder if this was an old pumping station, old pump house. Yeah, there's an old pump here. Look. Oh wow, that goes down quite a way. Slate to cook on. And this is the other big bit of the tube. Oh, let's get the light on. It says back miles actually. I'm not crawling through there, that's for sure. Huh? So I'm not crawling through there.
How far do you think I'm going?
1 million subscribers, I'll come back.
Why are you just looking out the window? Come down the other side.
Come back and do it. You are. There's the rest of the factory. Factory was first built in 1925, would you believe? Obviously it looked a lot different to it, doesn't it, to the way it looks now. And for a long time, for almost 20 years, it was only accessible by the rail line that runs to the factory and by barge via the canal. They had 3 tugboats that would take supplies from the factory along the Wissey down to King's Lynn, and then they'd bring coal back from King's Lynn to the factory using a system of 24 steel barges. And they had a rail line as well that ran to the station. So we just got done exploring the old pump house, or an old pump house at least. Not sure you probably see it up there behind me. Quite cool. Quite enjoy that kind of stuff. Bit of urban exploration. Road rash, angry driver. Set yourself sideways.
No way I'm camping it.
Well, I can't take a breath. There's obviously a fertiliser on the fields. Oh my God. I don't want to breathe through my mouth because I can taste it. Breathing through my nose is just fucking unbearable. So it's about 10:15. We're set up, we've just had some food. Taylor's still eating his, you can hear him scraping his fork around his bowl. Stuffing his fat pig-like face. Yeah, we're not in the location we'd intended to set up. We ended up travelling about 3 miles-ish down the river. Turned out where we'd planned to stay just wasn't a go, you know, it wasn't a feasible option. So we turned around and we came back on ourselves. Probably came back about 2 miles. So we've covered about 5 miles in total in the kayaks. Just got ourselves set up in this little area, which is quite nice, quite cosy. We're quite close, closer than we'd normally be set up. We're literally side by side. But the real reason we came out was a little celebration between us. The channel's just surpassed 200 subscribers. So first and foremost, massive thanks to each and every one of you. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. It just gives me a bit more motivation to keep coming out and keep doing what I'm doing. There was something in the end of that and I just inhaled it.
Oh, that was fucking sweet.
What is it? Did you not hear it? What?
Did you see the video of Tucker?
No.
Oh. Right, I got to turn the volume up so you hear it.
Only just had him on the lip. It's my biggest ever fish. He's gone.
Oh, my ribs are hurting. No.
Oh my god! He's gone. Oh mate, that's actually made me cry with laughter. Well, that's us all squared away, and we're now making our way back to the car. Mile and a half ish. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Well, that's the end of a little overnight session for me and Taylor. Yeah.
You can't say that.
No, I can't.